So Trump was just at a press conference just ahead of his first meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin, and it did not go well for Trump. There's so much crazy coming out of the Trump regime on the daily that it can be a bit hard to keep up. We got you. But this one is a doozy. Trump is so ignorant of how the U.S. government works, you know, the one he's supposed to be running, that he doesn't even know simple things like, where's the White House located? Who was the first president of the United States? How many intelligence agencies do we have? Basic stuff. And he has no clue. Here he is totally bombing the answer to a question from a White House correspondent.
Mr. President, you again say you think it was Russia. Your intelligence agencies have been far more definitive. They say it was Russia. Why won't you agree with them and say it was?
Well, I'll tell you, let me just start off by saying I heard it was 17 agencies. I said, boy, that's a lot. Do we even have that many intelligence agencies, right? Let's check it. And we did some very heavy research. It turned out to be 3 or 4. It wasn't 17. And many of your compatriots had to change their reporting, and they had to apologize, and they had to correct. Now, with that being said, mistakes have been made. I agree. I think it was Russia.
I'm going to let you finish, Trump, but the United States 17 intelligence agencies' joint statement that Russia interfered in our election was the best report of all time. Seriously, though, for the record, the U.S. intelligence community does include 17 separate agencies, and they all issued a joint statement via the Department of Homeland Security and the Office of the Director of National Intelligence on October 7th, 2016, saying that the U.S. intelligence community was confident that hacks into the email systems of the Democratic Party and its officials were directed by Russia's senior-most officials. They mean Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, who our traitor-in-chief Trump happens to be meeting with this week. But is he going to say a single word to his political benefactor who stole the last election for him about not interfering in another American election in the future? Nope, I wouldn't bet on it, because Trump would rather win through treason than make sure that we have free and fair elections here in our home country, something him and Putin probably agree on. And one last thing, if you're gonna be president of the United States, you need to know how many intelligence agencies there are. In any case, Trump can't even answer basic facts about the actual structure of the government he's supposedly running, then that's a serious problem. It's beyond time to impeach this dangerous, treasonous, maniacal man-child occupying the White House before he can do even more damage to our federal government, the American people, and to our country's reputation around the world. I'm Ryan Clayton. This is Content News. Come back daily for the news where we're free to share the truth.